Honestly, if I don't laugh, I'll cry. Let's do a real quick grocery haul. Good morning! Happy New Year. It is January 1st today, and for some reason I have a very good feeling about this year. Last year I was more in survive mode, and this year I am keen to enter into a bit more of a thrive mode. So come along on the first few days of 2025 with me. I have lots I need to get done today, and I'm a little bit overwhelmed, to be honest. I really want to give the house a reset. I did my 2025 reset yesterday, which I filmed. I'll put the link up there for you, but that was more so reflecting and goal setting. I haven't given the house a proper reset yet, and it's kind of bugging me. It looks honestly a little bit more chaotic than it is. There's just a lot of stuff out. We cleaned it not that long ago, but there's just a lot of stuff out, and I really want to get that done today so that I can like have the house nice and fresh for the new year. But I also really want to spend today editing, because that 2025 reset video that I mentioned that I filmed yesterday, I really want to get it up by tonight, but I haven't started editing it yet, so I would have to spend majority of the day in front of my laptop editing in order to be able to get that up tonight, which I'm hopeful I can do. I'm sure if I put my mind to it, I can do it. But I'm just a little bit like, I want to edit, but I also want to clean and reset the house. So I think instead what I'm going to do is dedicate majority of the day to editing, but set like a timer for 45 minutes, get as much as I possibly can done in that 45 minutes, focus as much as I can, put my phone away so that I'm not procrastinating or not getting distracted, get as much editing as I've done in those 45 minutes, and then give myself a 5-minute break, just like reset, and then in those 5 minutes, smash out as much housework as I possibly can. And I'm hoping, since I'll get to take like 4 or 5, whatever, 5-minute breaks, that'll be enough to get most of what I need to get done in the house done. Alright, I've had my brekkie and gotten ready for the day. One of my 2025 goals was to put a little bit more effort into my appearance, because I feel more confident and therefore achieve more when I put more effort into my appearance. So within that, I've told myself that I'm going to make a conscious effort to actually get ready for the day, not just spend the day in pajamas or activewear or with messy hair or whatever it may be. I didn't really feel like doing full-on makeup or a full-on hairstyle or anything today, so all I did was I literally just put on the tiniest bit of mascara, and then that's all I did for makeup, and obviously like moisturizer and skincare and stuff. Tiniest bit of mascara, and then put on my jewelry, because that always makes me feel a little bit more put together. And then hair's just up in a claw clip, and then just put on a cute little outfit. These shorts are actually pajama shorts. I got them from my mama for Christmas. They're actually pajama shorts, but I thought they'd be cute and very comfy to wear through the day. Okay, so it's 8:45. I'm gonna sit down and get stuck into some editing now. I'm gonna work through until I have a lunch break at like 11:30. I'm going to work like 45-minute work stints, get really focused on editing, and then take like a 5-minute break just to reset my focus. I downloaded this app for my phone, which I find really handy for when I need to get shit done. It's called Focus Pomo, that one there. And it's basically just like a timer app. It's based off the Pomodoro method, which is 25 minutes working, 5 minutes break. But I found that 25 minutes working wasn't enough for me, so I've adjusted my time to be 45 minutes. But you can change the time to choose how long you want to focus for. And then once the time's up, it'll notify you to take a break. And you can also change your break times, and it also has a feature where it can block all of your apps, which I find super handy because I am really bad for getting sucked into scrolling on Instagram and TikTok when I'm supposed to be working. Alright, first 5-minute break, let's go. First up, I'm gonna give the kitchen a tidy because it is atrocious in here, and the kitchen is always my #1 priority because for whatever reason, the entire house could be clean, but if the kitchen isn't clean, I'm not satisfied. So first priority is the kitchen. Alright, my 5-minute break is done. I didn't get everything that I wanted to get done in the kitchen, but my brain does already feel a lot calmer without so much shit all over the kitchen bench. Currently 1:30 and I was supposed to take a 45-minute break at 11:30, but instead I decided to eat my lunch at my desk because I got really stuck into editing and really determined on getting this video done today. But my eyes are kind of starting to hurt now from staring at the computer and I'm starting to lose focus a little bit. So I'm forcing myself to take a little bit of a longer break now. I'm gonna take myself out for a quick walk just to move my body a little bit. Obviously, because I have been sitting down all day, so I need to try and move my body a little bit. It's also gorgeous weather today, thankfully. 2025 is already turning it up. Good morning, happy Friday. It's currently 7:05 and I am just about to head down to the Gold Coast. I have a house inspection down there this afternoon at 2:30 and I thought I would make a day out of it. Go and spend the day down there, go for a little walk, get a little coffee. I also didn't end up finishing editing that video yesterday, so I'm going to find a cute little cafe that I can sit at somewhere and sit there until I am finished editing it. Good morning, happy Friday. I feel like this vlog is a little bit choppy and all over the place, and for that I am so sorry. I keep forgetting to pick my camera up for some reason, but hopefully I remember to film the majority of my day today. So I've just been out having my bone broth. Now I'm about to get stuck into making some breakfast. I haven't done my groceries yet this week, so there's barely anything in the house. So absolutely no clue what I'm gonna make for breakfast. That's one thing I do need to make sure I do today, get my groceries done, as well as a bunch of other things that I need to try and get done around the house. I was gonna go for a little walk along the water and then get my groceries on the way home. However, as you can potentially hear, it's currently bucketing down rain outside. So that plan's just gone out the window, which is fine because I have lots to get done around the house. So it's probably just the universe's way of telling me to focus on getting the shit done around the house and not go for a walk today. Okay, for brekkie, because it's pretty much all I have, I'm gonna make my trusty old tuna and avo bagel. brekie's done. I'm just gonna do a quick speed clean of the house before I go out and get the groceries, because I still feel like I haven't gotten on top of the housework from the holiday period, and I still feel a little bit out of sorts, and I still feel like the house is a little bit chaotic and there's a bunch of things I need to do. So I'm just gonna set myself an hour timer to try and get as much as I possibly can. When it comes to cleaning, I work really well under pressure, so I feel like setting myself an hour timer and saying get as much as you possibly can done in this hour will make me get a lot done, because I feel like I'm racing against time. So what I need to do is I need to put on a load of washing. I also need to strip the spare bed so that I can wash those sheets ready for my dad coming to stay with us next week. I need to do a general tidy of the entire house and just put things away where they need to be. I need to dust the furniture, vacuum the bedrooms, and clean out both the fridge and the pantry, because they are still chockers with a bunch of stuff that needs to get thrown away from the Christmas period.
Yeah!
I just found work clothes in the washing machine that would have been sitting there for about 3 or 4 days that we completely forgot about. Whoopsies! Sorry guys. Better put those back on for another round. Now number 5. Alright, this is the current state of our fridge. Bit disgusting really. We've got a banoffee pie here. This is from Christmas Day, gross. A glass of wine from Christmas Day for some reason. A bunch of meats down there which I think are either off or about to go off. So I just need to chuck a bunch of shit away and organize the rest. Alright, the hour is up. I got pretty much everything that I need to get done aside from put on the load of washing, because I can't do that until those pajamas that I found from 3 days ago, finished washing, so I can't put a load of washing on until that's done, and then once that load of washing is done, I still need to put the sheets on to wash. I'm gonna quickly plan out all of my meals for the week now so that I can go grocery shopping. I'm gonna use my little index cards that I spoke about like 2 videos ago, I think. These have just got a bunch of recipe ideas written down on them, and they take the headache out of meal planning because I can literally just pull one out and be like, yep, that's gonna be my lunches, or that's gonna be my dinners, or whatever it is. So I'm just gonna quickly meal plan and then we'll duck to the shops. All right, I'm home. Let's do a real quick grocery haul. Cold stuff first so that I can get them put away. Mozzarella cheese, tasty cheddar cheese, cream cheese, cream, Greek yogurt, bottle of orange juice, 3 chicken breasts, a bag of frozen salmon, gnocchi, oat milk, organic sun-dried tomatoes, bagels, oh no, my carton broke here. Oi, excuse me. Anyways, as I was saying, 2 cartons of eggs, coconut cream, jasmine rice, rice crackers, bin bags, 4 avocados, 2 potatoes, 2 lemons, 2 tins of tuna, 3 tins of sardines for the puppy dog, not for us because bleh, disgusting. A bag of baby spinach and rocket, strawberries, mini Roma tomatoes, pumpkin, and some green beans. I'm just sitting down to have my lunch now. I'm having this garlic chicken gnocchi bake that I made. It's only just come out of the oven, which is why I am holding it with the tea towel. I'm eating it outside because number one, it is now turned into a beautiful day. The sun is currently shining, which is a bit of a contrast from this morning because it was pouring down rain this morning. It is a little bit windy, so I'm sorry if you can hear that, but I'm eating it outside because the sun is out, and also I'm trying to make more of a conscious effort to not sit in front of the TV or scroll on my phone while I am eating, because I just kept like falling into the habit of sitting down to watch YouTube while I was eating my lunch, or sitting there and scrolling while I was eating my lunch and not being fully present with the food that I'm eating. And then because I'm comfy on the couch watching YouTube, I end up lying there for another like half an hour to an hour, procrastinating, continuing to watch YouTube and putting off all of the things that I need to do. So I bought my lunch outside. I've left my phone inside so that I can just focus on eating the food. And we bought this, I'm so sorry if you can hear the wind, it is a little bit windy, so I hope that's not too noisy. And we bought this new day bed from Bunnings, and I am obsessed with it. I spend so much time on it. I somehow forgot to screw the lid on of my water bottle, so now this thing is drenched. Okay, change of plans, we're back inside on the couch. Do you want to go on a walk?
Oh,
No, you don't want to go on a walk.
oh.
Guess no walkies. No walkies. Come on, Arlo, come here, sit. Stay. I had to get change out of the white pen because they got drenched when I spilt that water on the couch. That walk very quickly turned very fucking chaotic. Honestly, if I don't laugh, I'll cry. Sounds like I got back just in time actually, damn. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I literally just walked in the door and now it is pouring down rain. The universe really had my back there. Anyway, about 30 seconds after I took that last clip of us peacefully walking, Arlo managed to slip out of his collar. And let me tell you, that boy ran for his life. He ran and he ran, and then he would stop, and then I would get close to him, and then as soon as I got close to him, he would bolt again, like it was some sort of fucking game to him. So we ran, I was in thongs, mind you, so not ideal running apparel. I ran after him for, I'm gonna say like 15 minutes, and then finally he ran up to some man to get pats, and I yelled out to the man, I was like, can you please grab him? So thankfully he grabbed him, and I ran up and I chucked his collar back over him. But damn, that was stressful. I was literally like holding back tears, trying to catch my breath because I'm really bad at running, and they're running for my fucking life trying to grab this dog, not having any clue if he would ever stop or if I'd ever be able to get him because he just kept running. So that was great fun, and what was a nice peaceful walk with a podcast on turned into chaos. We love Arlo dearly, but we are still having lots of little problems with him, and we have tried so many different things to solve them, but we keep ending up back at square one because none of them work. One of the things that he does is he pulls like crazy. I mean, he is a husky cross malamute, and those breeds are a puller in their nature because they were bred to pull sleds. So he's a puller in his nature, and his old owners didn't train him out of that habit when he was young, and now we are paying the cost of that, and we don't know what to do because he is not food focused on his walks at all. The second we get out that door, he does not give a shit about us, he does not give a shit about food, anything. So all of the tactics that we have tried to get him to walk by our side and stop pulling, none of them seem to work, and we kind of don't know what to do. We have like an anti-pull harness on him at the moment, which you probably would have seen, this thing that like goes over his nose so that when he pulls it pushes his nose down. Initially that worked, and now he just pushes through it, and he really doesn't give a shit about that. So we don't know what to do, and we're thinking it's at the stage now where we're gonna have to invest some money into getting like a dog behavior specialist in, where they can like come to your home, assess your dog, and then tell you exactly what your dog needs, because we've watched so many training videos around it and none of them seem to work. So we need someone that can come and figure out exactly what he needs specific to him, but that is not cheap, unfortunately, and at the moment we are a little bit tighter on money. So that is a someday, hopefully. And the other thing is, if we're at home, he's pretty good with recall. He will come to his name, but as soon as we are out that door and as soon as there's distractions, he will not come when we call out his name. And again, no fucking clue what to do about that. So that's fun, and I think after today, we're gonna have to look at booking that dog trainer in sooner rather than later, because that was a nightmare. I love you dearly, but you annoy me so much. Yes, I love you, I do. Look at your little chicken drumsticks. Look at them. You're lucky, you're cute. You're very lucky, you're cute.